Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We are now our, I believe, first child character. And this apparently has some unique mechanics. One, we have a regent who actually has things that they can do against us. Although, wait, do we have a strong hook on our regent? We do have a strong hook on our regent. Loyalty to predecessor for 10 years. Okay, so I assume that means that our regent can't act against us, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so we have a regent who's not going to act against us. What do we want them to do? I don't know. I guess probably make us money. That's always what I go for, though. Is there anything that seems better? Not really. The problem is, like, this just seems the best. Now, we could, in theory, change these scales of power and try and move it towards our direction. But I'm kind of interested in just seeing what happens if you leave it. Is there actually a danger that something could go wrong, or is everything okay? I don't know. We'll leave it. Anyway, in terms of other things, the other event that we apparently need to look out for is the Meet with Peers event, because apparently that is now being converted into a travel activity, which sounds interesting. That sounds like something new that we could try out. I don't believe we have any control over that, though. Oh, wait, we do! Aha! Well, there we go, then. So we should just do this when we get an opportunity. Yeah, let's go do that. May increase your vassals' and courtiers' opinion of you. Well, that sounds interesting. Right. Before we do that, though, let's just look at a bunch of other stuff. So we're at war. Who are we at war with? We are, of course, in this war. Yes, we're in Sweden's war. I was thinking, I don't remember declaring war for land. That's because I didn't do it. Sweden did it. So we have our troops. They're heading over here. I think we can just carry on with that. Next thing is, can we hold on to any additional land? So we're 10 of 6, which would give us, I think, so we're 4 over. That would give us an 80% penalty on levies and taxes, which is a bit much. Is there anything we can do to increase it? Let's have a look at this first. So we have our crown on. We don't want the chastity belt because we don't want to lower our fertility, and we can't use it right now. Which one of these do we want? We want this one unless we're injured. Yeah, we want the folk-wielding male. Here we want the Franco-Dutch battle axe, definitely, instead of the prized bow. And then on these ones, we want to just clear... Well, let's just clear these out and then just select them one at a time. It's probably going to be easier. Bejeweled Scriptures is good. I think your learning does... I can't remember. I need to go to the wiki. But I think your learning, as in your character's learning, has an impact on education. So it's a very small impact. Like, when I say learning has an impact, this has a huge amount more impact. Like, this is astronomically more impactful. Learning is kind of like the next step down. It's like adjusting at a different level, if that makes sense. Same with your Guardian's one here. Like, your Guardian's learning matters, but your Guardian being a genius matters just a huge amount more. So that's why I'm not too worried about that. But the reason I was saying learning, whether learning matters, is because we think I get 1 learning from that right now because we're at dutiful level of devotion. And if we could raise that, we get more. So that seems like a good thing to do. We have 2 Bejeweled Scriptures, so we should use both of them. What else do we have here? Don't need the rabbit's paw. This doesn't matter. Diplomacy +1? That's okay. I could take diplomacy +1. We don't have any lifestyle, so we don't need any lifestyle bonuses. It might be worth using this brooch when we're looking for children, but until then it's not really worth it. Yeah, so let's go for this one here to start with. Doing the attraction bonus, it still applies. It's not terrible. Prowess is good though. Maybe we go for prowess. Yeah, maybe we do go for the lucky rabbit's paw. Just get some early prowess. Maybe it allows us to pass an event somewhere. Okay, and let's just double check our royal court. It should be the same as before, but let's double check that these are the same. Yeah, that's our sword, which means that this is all the same. Cool. Right, clear this out. We can negotiate an alliance with Lyon. You don't want an alliance. Why not? I have too many allies. Wait, do I? I'm an ally with Gelera and an ally with Brabant. Okay, well, they're both in my realm, which seems a little odd. Anyway, we can get an alliance with Bayeux, which is where? That is... Oh, in our lands, but not directly underneath us. I suppose I'll get an alliance with them. Why not? We do gain some stress because we're shy. So we're shy, paranoid, and forgiving. and bossy. We're going to gain a lot of stress from these two if we end up with them. We would like to get rid of those, ideally. Let's just repair the brooch, because we can. We've disabled buildings, but that's because we're over our domain limit. I didn't see a way of raising our domain limit. If we get a single point of stewardship, we get to hold on to an extra 20% taxes and levies, and an extra 1 holding, which is why we get the 20% taxes and levies. So that would be good. Yeah, I think we just stay over. I know at a certain point your regent can give out your titles, which is something I want to avoid, but I think it's at this level, right? No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It actually doesn't say that they can do that at all. I thought there was a way that they could do that. I don't know. Anyway, might be something that's not listed there, or something I've forgotten, or something I read about as a suggested idea that never came in. So, right, now we've done that, let's figure out the next stuff for us here. You can appoint accolade successors. Okay, what have we got? Bearer of the Knight's Raiment. We have 3 successors. Does it tell me... Oh, never mind. I choose this guy, I guess. I didn't really mean to just select him, but I chose him. Okay, that's fine. Who's next? Household Guards. You also need a successor. Well, it doesn't tell us what the secondary thing is anyway, so, like, I choose him. Cool. That's fine. I don't even know what it will be when he takes over, so it's fine. Do you have any of these that are missing anything? Yeah, you currently don't have anyone. Let's appoint somebody. Yeah, Wolfgang could take that role. That's fine. Just double checking he didn't take one of those. That's fine. And these both have people in them. That's okay. That's all we needed to do. Right. What's that? We are not betrothed. No, we're not betrothed. Is there anyone we could be betrothed to? Let's look for a genius. That's generally who we want to marry, right? There are no geniuses. Interesting. An extra 100 characters would marry us with a grand wedding. But no geniuses exist in the entire world who would marry us. Alright. Well, what about... what are we? We're intelligent, right? Yeah. Is there an intelligent person who would marry us? Let's see here. Yes. Okay. So I've narrowed it down to 8. Well, I can look at 8 individually. How old are we? We're 11. So you seem perfect. You're intelligent and you're robust. Those are 2 fantastic traits. You're also the right age. Who does that get us an alliance with? Romania. Okay. So down here. Yeah, that seems absolutely fine. Yeah, that seems... Yeah, that seems good. I think that... I don't see a reason for why that wouldn't be something we should do. Let's have it be a grand wedding as well. Why not? Yeah. This means that we could potentially get genius down. We could potentially get robust. And I think it guarantees that... Yeah, it guarantees intelligent. It might be genius and it might be robust. I think that sounds fantastic. Yeah. Has she got any negative traits? No? She's got pretty good stewardship as well, so actually, that might allow us to hold on to a ridiculous amount of holdings, potentially, if our stewardship ends up being insane as well. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Let's do that. Also, she's doing a martial education, so I guess she's going to also help our martial stat in the end. Sounds good. Right, next, have we got anything else that immediately needs done? These are all here. Let's just double check that we have a court tutor. We do have a court tutor and he's excellent. Fantastic. You seem like you're still the best person. I mean, your stats are pretty good. You're a genius. I think we could look for a while and find somebody who's better, but honestly, he seems pretty good. We're currently learning a language. I don't see any reason to change that. I think we unpause. I think we let it roll like a month, and then we see what we're doing after that. Okay, there's our alliance. Okay, there's our ally. What's this? Dedicated tutor. My courtier Manfred approaches me with concerns regarding the state of our educational materials. We can make do, but imagine the heights our children could reach if we only had better materials, new wax tablets, parchment, perhaps even ink. Alright, sure, improves the education of all children currently being educated, including me. Alright, I'll take that one. That seems good to me. Losing quite a lot of money. Is that because it started calculating how much we're in here? No, it hasn't caused us any penalties. This is us losing money because buildings are inactive, I think. Oh, and we're at war. I forgot we're at war. Maybe we should go meet our peers after war. I don't know. Who's married? So this is Great Moravia and my cousin, Queen Maria. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Doesn't really impact us too much. No, I think I might go meet our peers. Can I do that here? Because I'm hosting, right? Yeah, so I'm hosting, so I can do that here. But that's the only place I can do that. So I guess it's travel mechanics if I go somewhere else. But it's kind of like the not really travel mechanics if I just do it here. Okay, guests. Vassals' children. Sure. I mean, we can have everybody arrive here. That doesn't seem like a problem. Is there any of these that actually give us anything? No? Okay. Sure, I'll meet peers here. That seems easy. Carrying on. We're still heading over on the boats. Landing. Yeah, I'm happy to just let this go exactly where we told it to go. You're a trained healer. Ooh, okay. Don't think we need you. But your stats are really good, actually. Yeah, could we recruit you? I'm shy, paranoid. Nah. Recruiting people is going to be a little difficult. Yeah, because shy and paranoid are just, they're just going to cause you issues. You know what we should do? We should just fight the enemy troops. That way these guys can just siege. And we're probably going to be more useful doing that. Let's speed it up a little bit as well. When does our meet peers thing start? 26 days. That's okay. We'll have a look at it in 26 days. Right, carrying on. So heading up here. Meet peers gathering. Everyone is here. All the small lords and ladies ushered into the room. I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I'm thrilled that Lojvik, the son of my vassal Mayor Jean, and my kinsman Thierry could both make it. Not to mention my kinswoman, Plaisance. Okay, welcome. The Archbishop. We were exploring the local church when Ludwig, the son of my vassal Mayor Jean, and I stumble upon my Archbishop Gargamel surrounded by scrolls. They are journals from long ago. Are you interested in such things? So you can say, tell me about it. There's a chance we get learning increases, or we can struggle, or tell us of your adventure. Oh, I'd love the learning increase. Yeah, give me that. Hey, we got it. Nice. Our integration efforts in the Duchy of Brabant are going very well. We may be able to impose a taxation practices. So it lowers the development level, but it increases de jure drift. Okay. We can raise development level, but reduce de jure drift, or these things take time. I think we want to raise the development level. Yeah, I think we're happy with that. That seems good. Right, you head up here, beat him up. They're still sieging. This is going well. Playing rough. I thought my kinsman Arnold and the peasant girl were merely pretending to fight, but suddenly there is blood in the dirt. Arnold hits the ground with a grunt, and the peasant standing above him moves to attack again. So I can save him, and he'll become my friend. So this is Arnold Folkwalding Utrecht, the son of Duke Godschalk and heir to the county of Overstitch, which probably means he's the second son. Does that sound right? Yeah. Third son? Might be third son. Third son. Okay. And say, somebody please help. This looks fun. Let me have a go. Oh, let's save him. Sure. Wonderful. We didn't even get wounded. Nice. What's this one? Inspired person can be, yeah, sponsored, but she's only confident, so I'm not that interested. Ooh, you're gonna give me 1,200 gold? It's a +1. I'll take it. I'll take it. That seems good to me. Wolf's Fang have low durability. We should repair those. There we go. And, oh, look at all that money we just got. Isn't that good? Right. I just figured out why that pops up again. It pops up every time you earn enough money for that to pop up. That's interesting. Learning Diol Vulgar is really hard. Really hard. I feel as if there's no more room in my head. It's full. As soon as one word enters my mind, another one falls into the abyss of forgetfulness. I struggle with every lesson. I'm making no progress whatsoever. Fortunately, Godilla is always there for me. Keep it up, my perceptive friend. I believe in you, she keeps saying. I really am blessed. So I can lean on her for support. Okay. Which gives me encouraged by friends. So we get scheme power. She becomes our best friend. Okay. Who is she? My cousin. Cousin who? She's Helena's child. Okay. Who is married to this random person. Okay, I see. No matter how it is, I must persevere or I need a break. I want to keep doing it. I don't want to extend this by 7 months, but I mean, is there any negative to extending it 7 months? I mean, I guess there's more chance of bad events. Let's say I need a break. Let's just delay it. That's okay. I've lost my personal champion, but there is a new bearer of the king's raiment. My kinswoman Plaisance and I are watching the knights train in the courtyard when my knight Daus Prungas approaches us with a smile. What do you say, children? Think you can handle the basics? So we can say yes. Chance of increasing prowess. I'd rather watch you train. Ooh, it increases our martial. So do I want 1 prowess or do I want 1 martial? I want 1 martial. Definitely. Give me the martial. That seems good. Okay. Level of fame. Okay. It's gone up. We're now distinguished. Captured a couple of people in that one there. Who have we actually captured? Actually, just 1 person. He's not that good. He's not that bad. We can convert him. And just let him go. We could just recruit him as well. I think I might just recruit him. That seems fine. Right. Where are we going here? Maybe to this one? We'll start sieging. Seems okay. End of fun. It was good to forget all responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children, but I'm told I have to return to my duties now. We all had so much fun, I hope we can do this again. Okay, well we got a couple of stat increases from that, that's not terrible. Also I just realized we've been going without a leader, so that's not ideal. We can go on a grand tour as a child? Really? Huh, interesting. Well we probably should, but let's hold off a little bit here. Who won? Lotharingia against Burgundy. It was just for a de jure bit holding in somewhere over here probably. Okay, that makes sense. Right, tour sieging. How long is it going to take? 4 months. Let's split this army in half, like actually in half. Just going to check something here. Yeah, and then we'll move this one without the siege units down here. Just to back them up. Just in case these guys were getting any ideas. They weren't, but that's okay, and then you can go beat them up. Right, we're going to catch them. We're going to destroy them. Godila has had a child, and that child is Herculean. Ooh, nice. Okay. We won the battle. They're now attacking into us, which is great. Level of devotion went up, which is good, because that increases our learning by 2, because both bejeweled scriptures get a bonus there. That's very nice. Prisoners. You, I'm going to avoid saying the name. And then you, I think I could probably just convert and let you go as well. It's fine. Hey, we've learned the language. I can send a letter to somebody and gain 280 stress, or not do that. I'm going to not do that. We have learned a language. People are very happy that we learned a language, and we now speak 3 languages. Current foreign language limit, 2 out of 4. So we could learn 2 more languages in theory. Okay, goodbye you, goodbye you. That's fine. Right. Hey, did I get an extra stewardship? I did. Aha. So you see now we're at 10 of... sorry, yeah, we're at 10 of 7. They cause no penalty for a year until a year has passed after acquiring them. That means we'll only take a 60% penalty rather than an 80% penalty, which is better. Also, 100% war score. I believe that means that we are done with this war. There we go. We are. What did we get from it? I think we got prestige and... Oh, and some of the... Wait. No, we just got prestige. Okay, that's fine. So be it. That's okay. Somebody's trying to murder Alyssa. I couldn't tell you who that was. Let's disband our armies. We're now making 28 gold a month. Things are looking much better. You do want the alliance. I would gain too much stress from asking for it, so I need him to ask for it. Okay, cool. We're now earning money. That probably means it's time to go on a tour, right? Yeah, let's go on a grand tour. Majesty or taxation? That's a tough one. Let's go on a Majesty tour. I really like the renown gaining, and I think this is the best way of doing it. Wait, can I only go to 2 places? Why can I not go anywhere else? Are you all at war or something? You are at war. Oh, okay. Oh, the answer is yes. They are literally all at war. So they're currently attacking the Neustrian claim on the Duchy of Brittany. Ah, okay. Well, you know, I did give them all power, so what was I expecting except for them to go to war? Aldrich Zun Fulkwalding Malboden. It's a fantastic name. Our brother-in-law has married my sister. So, yeah, he is now our brother-in-law. He wasn't our brother-in-law until he married our sister, but yes, okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Carrying on. Can I go to these things? No. Can I do meet peers again? Can I host it again in 2 years? Will I be able to? Yeah, we can possibly host it again once more. That's fine. It would be nice if we were invited somewhere else, but that's okay. Child of my dynasty. We have another child with robust. Starting to get into the family. That's good. And we are more likely to get these good traits now, thanks to, that's the wrong one, thanks to the legacy that we've taken recently, which is this one. So we're less likely to get bad traits and more likely of reinforcing good traits and more chance of getting good traits. So all of that combined means that we're just getting more and more and more good traits. You become the most honored of household knights. Now, I think that means that these are dropping down, right? Oh, they're still at level 3, so it's not like they've dropped down that much. So I guess once you get them a high enough level, they don't tend to drop. They were only dropping because the distance between 1 and 2 is so short that they would lose enough glory. But if they're between 3 and 4, they're kind of established. Okay, I kind of like that. Once you get it far enough, it's established and it's hard to, like, remove completely. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know they're all getting traits. I was really wanting to have a look in here and see how this is going. So it's at 70%. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to see when it ends, because then we can go on our tour. But I'm sure it'll end soon. I don't really want to go on a tour before then, because we'll get less benefits from going on the actual tour. Maybe I want to upgrade things. Like, let's maybe upgrade Holland, if we've got anything. Yeah, let's upgrade this one. Just leave ourselves with enough for a tour, but, like, upgrade. That's fine. We'll ignore that one. Carrying on. 100%. Okay, it's done. So now you are... yeah, so now you hold all the land underneath, except for the actual duchy title, which is now held by Neustria. So now, if I go on my tour... should be in a better situation. Also, I need a new marshal because he was my marshal. You got 21 diplomacy. You would be a much better marshal. Okay, well, let's put you in here. Then I can put you into this position. That seems much better. It's 8 years left on that one. Yeah, that all seems like it's working well. So now if I go on my tour, Majesty tour, now it's a little better. There's more people who are actually available. Why can I not go to Cornwall's? Why can I not go to Cornwall on my tour? What's the issue there? She's around, right? Oh, actually, yeah, maybe she's traveling. No, she's not traveling. It might be because she's wounded or something. Yeah, maybe you can't go there. Okay, let's go on a little trip. So you want to go here, 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 and then we make our way back to that one. Okay, 7 stops. That's all the stops we're allowed to make. That's fine. We want to have feasts in all of them to make them like us. Yep. Feasts in absolutely all of them. Good. Wonderful. Is there anywhere we want to go? So I could probably divert to go down here. Wait. If you gain lifestyle experience when you're a child, does it pass on to you being an adult? I don't know. I guess I'm going to gain it anyway, but like... Interesting. Let's customize our route. So where's this? This is Cleve. So let's move there. So just do a little route change. Do I want to go all the way down here to Luxembourg? I guess I should, yeah. There's no real reason not to. In which case, should I not have gone down here to Frankfurt first? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have gone there. And then I can go around this way. That makes sense. I'm just looking for anywhere that's immediately close, right? This looks pretty good. So let's say that I want to go from, where is this? Rouen. So I want to go from Rouen to there, just to lock in that route. Then I'm going to say I want to go here. Here. That's fine. That then takes us to there. I then want to go here. Here. Actually, cancel that. Cancel that. I want to go from Westbury to Shrewsbury. Then I want to go from Cheshire to Lancaster. Doesn't say I'm too far over my trip limit right now. I guess if it's going to let me, I'm going to go here. Here. And then that works, right? That takes us everywhere. Well, I mean, apart from going all the way to St. Johnston. Let's see. So let's say there. And then I want to go up here. It's probably going to tell me that's too long. No, it's okay with that. Okay. Okay, it likes that journey. Then head back down here and we're all good. Now the next question is, can I go here first after Cleve? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I don't think going any further makes any sense, but I think that's an okay trip. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable trip. Let's apply that. So it's still fine with that. Let's then say that I want to put in a cultural ambassador. We want to lower it from being extremely dangerous. Which one's extremely dangerous? We can probably see. Is it this one right here? 17% chance? Oh, no, that's not extremely dangerous. Just trying to find which one is marked. Oh, is it this one marked as extremely dangerous? Yeah. It's just generally dangerous, but forest maybe? So maybe a forest guide? Aha, that looks a lot better. Let's say we're going with a big entourage. It's also free because it's our first one. It's got the most luxury it could have. And we're going to go for... we could go for altruism. That would actually be kind of interesting because it would increase our devotion, which would then give us more learning. Yeah, and it only costs us 24 gold, and that's for these guys, I think. Wait, no, it's not even for those guys. What's the 24 gold for? I'm not sure. It might be these two are adding into it. So that put me at 21, 23. Yeah, so it's for those two. I don't even know what those are. But sure, let's do that. Let's see how this looks. Okay. See how different this is as a child as well. Hey, we lose stress for going out on our trip. And we gain 700 prestige for going out on our trip. Okay, we get requisite deference here. Nice. Is it the exact same? I'm not gonna... Oh, wait a second. I can eat this and we become more majestic, but there's a chance I become nauseated. That's not actually that big a deal though, because we're a child and we'll get over it. Okay, sure. Let's go with this. Food was disgusting, but only disgusting. I emerged from my slumber after another peaceful night staying with Duke Godstock of Utrecht. As I regain my consciousness, I feel something heavy beside me that wasn't there before. I turn and see Godstock sitting at the end of my bed, fully clothed. Good morning, my king. I thought it prudent to give you a gift, and what finer gift is there than the gift of my conversation? Okay, so this one's it's a PG version of the previous one. I would think I'm going to tell him to get lost, personally, because I'm shy and paranoid. But, you know, that's fine. Okay. Life as king brings all manner of magnificent and fanciful food to my plate, but lately I've grown tired of the same flavors and textures. So I can have a successful food experiment. I don't really need that. I think we're fine. Carrying on. There are factions against us. I've noticed my courtier Raimundo has scarcely been touching what's being put on his plate. Well, I'll make excuses for him. Sure, and that'll lower my stress. On parting demands. So I can demand some renown, or say I don't need anything, and lower my stress. It might be time to lower my stress a little bit here. I know we could get 50 renown, but I think we just lower our stress. I think that's fine. We got plenty of time. Next one. Requisite deference. Our stress is now at 0. This evening I'm seated next to Count Anton's courtier Yehuda, watching as he sighs into his plate with longing. Truly I grow tired of life here in Cleves, and I long to elevate my station in life. My talents are wasted here, and lately I've been thinking of slipping off back with you to Holland, where I can really show what I'm worth. No, I think we're fine. Know your play. I don't need to say, no, I don't want rivals. You can be my friend, but you're not going to join my court. Yeah, I think this is fine. And it will become more majestic. That's what we like to see. Here, everyone is making merry at dinner, and I tell another of my legendary jokes to much laughter and applause and coughing. I look around and see Bouchard clutching his throat tight and hacking heavily, growing red in the face. Seems my joke may have been a little too good for him. I could leap to the rescue, of course, but is that really my concern? There's a chance we save him, or he dies, or this really isn't my problem and he dies. Okay, I'll save him. Did we save him? Wait, just trying to see. No, didn't tell him. Is it in here? Did I save him? I did save him. Fantastic. Good. And we're now at level 2, which gets us some renown just naturally. I sit at the dinner table awaiting my dessert when finally it arrives. I can scarcely contain my rage. I am shocked to see what appears to be a cake in the shape of a cross. This culinary display of blasphemy sickens me to my stomach, so much so I can barely bring myself to touch it. I can only feel insulted to look at this thing, but from Anton's puppy-like eyes, I can tell this was a sincere attempt at flattery. Say, I love it, or how dare you. I'm going to say, how dare you, and lose some stress. I get up and slam Bouchard hard on the back over and over. Ah, so we got the second event with another one in between. I understand. So we can say, you owe me nothing but your company, and he becomes our friend, or you owe me your life. Oh, okay. We get a strong hook. You owe me your life. Okay. That's fine. The Catholic world was shocked to learn that my Archbishop Gargamel was caught in flagrant delicito with at least several young servants in his home. The Catholic Church? Absolutely not. I can't believe it. The poor aide who discovered them had to avert his eyes while the culprits rushed to grab their clothes and get dressed. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. We can condemn him, defend him and gain stress, or I should stay silent. I think we condemn him because I gain piety and I gain stress no matter what. The scandal? Oh no, my cousin Queen Blansflor of Sweden has been showing signs of pregnancy, and it is not King Dan's, but instead is Jarl Tryggvis the Bald of Yamatland. What a scandal. Shocking. We lost our antiquarian. We finished the keep in Brie Francais. It's okay. Story for Theodulf. We will have a tragic story because that will cause me to lose stress, and I don't believe there is a difference between the two, really. So let's do that. Alright, it is time for tribute. Let's see if I get renown. He gave in and gave me some renown. It's what you love to see. And now we're off on our trip again. Okay, so it says we're gaining the lifestyle experience, which is cool. Oh, thanks for the claim. I've completely forgotten about that claim, but now we have it. It's good to know. Good to know. We only need a single holding, so yeah, we'll grab that in a bit. We're just not quite there yet. Also, I forgot, the reason it's taken so long to go between areas is because we're on our very, very long trip. Yeah, so we're still only on that point. Let's head down here. Yeah, like we're at the point where we can't even see the lifestyles to check if it's giving us any experience. That's fine. Do I want to press my claim on Slavic? Where is it, anyway? It's somewhere over here, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no, it's on Denmark, right? Yeah, it's Denmark. So I could press my claim on Denmark. They have a very powerful ally in Pontus. Where is Pontus? Oh, okay, it's a big part of the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, we could potentially go and just take this. I think that's possible. I mean, obviously the fort level's high, but yeah, we could. The only problem with taking it now is it would put us over our domain limit by even more, and we're already quite a bit over. I mean, look at these negatives that we're taking here. These are huge negatives. I don't want minus 40 opinion with minus 80 on these. That sounds horrible. By the way, we're making 25 a month. We have a negative 60 on our taxes and levies. That's incredible. Requisite deference. Cool, that's fine. Carrying on. More schemers in my court. At dinner, I find an opportunity to demonstrate my majesty. My procession is rich with valuables and talented people, and perhaps I can ingratiate myself with Duke Aldrich of Brabant if I leave a little piece behind. There are many things I could bestow out by benevolence, perhaps. Alphonse could stay here. Who's Alphonse? My knight. No. This ancient plaque could be his. I mean, it is pretty bad. Gold, or I owe no gift. I'll give him the ancient plaque because it's truly just not very good. And it's something to do with it. The challenge. No, I'm not going to play board games with you because I can lose stress by not doing that. It's another stay and another foreign meal. So we can ask for meals that are close to our home, or I can say local food is fine. So I can gain 21 stress or 42 stress, but I don't give him a hook. Let's go for 42 stress, and it raises our majesty as well. Which is good. My counselor died of old age. I need a new spy master. Who likes me? Well, Drada likes us. Okay, let's put her in charge for just now. Okay. Well, this one says I have a chance of dying, and even though it says I have 0 chance of dying, I really don't want to die. Also, I gain stress anyway, so let's say no to that one and gain some piety. Also, how close are we? Ooh, we're getting quite close. We're about halfway. I will tribute him. And he refused it. I can rightfully imprison him for that, but I don't think we need to. What I think we need to do is end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll continue the adventures of our young king, and we'll find some other stuff to do. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.